may be. All the visions that I see may be waiting just for me to say.
Everybody, this is the Singing Lego Man here, back from vacation, and going to Brick Fair tomorrow. So, I decided, since I'm going to finish this MOC for Brick Fair, which is tomorrow, I'm going to do a new thing, which probably is only going to happen once, hopefully, and it's going to be called Building a MOC in 24 Hours. It is 12 o'clock right now. I plan on 12 o'clock in the morning right now, and I plan on going till 12 in the afternoon tomorrow. Building. The first thing that needs to be done is taking all these parts here and putting them back on the MOC. And fixing this, which is that. And, yeah, and then connecting it all. And then we can start with the next part of the MOC that I have to do, which would be, building the volcano. Or no, it's not going to be a volcano. Well, you'll see what it's going to be now. Alright, everybody, so the first part is now done. I have cleared it off, and these are all the pieces over here that in some way or somehow we'll go back on the MOC. Like, I know where this piece goes, so I'm just going to take the different, like, chunks that I know where they're supposed to go. Actually, I think I may have to just redo the mountain, because I cannot remember how I put it. I do not remember how I put it together. But here's, like, one part of the mountain. Where else? Where else? I'm sure we have more. Here's another part of the mountain. Ah, here's this part. This is gonna go together right here. Like that. So, that's all good. So the first thing I think I'm gonna have to do is make sure everything is supported correctly and make sure that's very sturdy. And make sure all these different, like, rock pieces are on the sides and stuff, and just make it look good before I, add the other stuff back to it. The lava is just, I just lay it on like I did last year. And then I also have to figure out in which direction it all goes, because I cannot remember exactly. So I think I'm gonna quick do that, and then I'll get back to you. It took me a while to figure out what order it went in. So basically, all I have to do is fill in these little gaps over here, which I think I'm going to quick do right after this. And, you know, these little gaps for the lava. And then I have to make this look nicer. Just fill in there, wherever it's missing. And rebuild this tower here. And I'm going to fill it up with little rock formations too, like I did last time. And then I think... oh... then obviously I need to cover up all this. This guy, these two are actually pretty good. I'm gonna just make sure that they're sturdy enough and stuff. And, but I think they're good. Like, yeah, no, I think they're pretty good. I just need to fill in some gaps of mountain pieces. But for the most part, that guy's done. And this guy just needs that ending piece. This guy needs to be... I don't know. I just took out all the plates up here because I needed to get inside it because it kept collapsing. And this thing is, I think I'm going to do this side first, and then I'll move on to that because this is going to be easier. So, I'll see you once I place those pieces. Alright, I just filled those in, and now I can connect here, like that. So next up, I'm going to do this whole line. 125, and I have this section done, which means that I have to do that, and I have to rebuild the giant thing over there, and then I'm done, and then I can build like the lava fall, which is gonna look awesome. And the only thing I'm gonna do left on this is put in some rock work and pack up like little plates and stuff that I'm gonna take to Brick Fair with me so that these connect. So I'll catch you there in a second. And I have 4 of the 3 modules fixed. Or 4 out of the 6. I have all the ones down there fixed. And I have this guy fixed. In fact, I even added some stuff on this one. I added this little piece right here because I liked it. And, yeah, I mean, it just made it look nicer, and it's a very sturdy piece. So I'm glad about that. Here and on the one over there is where the giant lava fall is going to be. So, that's going to be exciting. Which I already have it all planned out of how I'm going to do that. You'll see my little step-by-step process once everything else is done. So what I have to do after this, I'm going next to fix this guy, which needs a lot of fixing, and I have to fix this, which I'm dreading, but I have to do it. But after that, then I'm going to add on like all the different little pieces that I want to add on to make it look nice. I have a little list here on my phone of everything I'm going to add. I'm going to add rocks that are like in the lava, and I'm also going to add rocks on top of the terrain. I have to also insert my light bricks. I'll do that though after everything else is said and done. But after that's done and the next thing is done, and that tower's done, then I'm gonna move on to making the lava fall, which means then after the lava fall is done, I will be able to make the little terrain in the middle and up here. And if I have time, I'll make like a little base or something. And if I have even more time, I'll extend out from this one. But I doubt that's going to happen. Because then I want to try to get the Phantom MOC finished. Which I have my own little diagram right here. And you probably can't read it at all, but it makes sense in my mind. And it'll make sense once it's built. So, moving on to the next project. Okay, so I just put them together, and this is basically what's done so far. All that white is going to be filled in, obviously, with those rocks and stuff, and this whole section is going to be the lava fall. But I just need to add on to those two. Put that there, and then we're done with that. It is 5:56, and so far I have all of this done. This is now done. So now I have to build this part, rebuild it, and then I am back from where I started with Brick Fair last year, and then I just have to add the lava fall thing over there. It's gonna go right there, and add just, you know, their little detailing, then I'm done, which just feels great. So yeah, I'm gonna get started at building this thing. Okay, so I have no idea what I did, so I'm just gonna have to rebuild it. Let's do this. Alright guys, so it is 9:35, and it's all fixed. It's all fixed, and it looks very nice actually. I'm very proud of how it turned out. This mountain turned out better than it was last year. Another quick thing that I did was, I did this last year too, and this is like common knowledge if you're a LEGO person and you're trying to like take things to a convention. You always want to have places to take them apart. So here I have these little studs, or little Technic pins, and they just clip into there. And I had to build it so that one half of the mountain is actually over here while the other half is over here. This is like a 360 of the mountain, and it changes color as it goes up, as you can see. Oh my god, I love it. One thing I noticed when I was done though is I have a lot of extra pieces. I'm not sure why, but I'm not going to complain, so I'm just going to use them for the lava fall. And once the lava fall is done, then we will get right into just adding on little nice decoration and such. Oh, one other thing is, once I connect it at the convention, so I'm going to connect it right now. Once I'm at the convention, Brick Fair, Virginia that is, I'm going to plate out right here, and all the different crevices, and I'm also going to put on these custom plate lockers, which I do that just to keep it all, you know, together, and, yeah. And you won't be able to see them because I'll have the lava all over it. So, yeah, 24 hours. It's been about 9 hours and I got this much done. I'm pretty sure I can get it all done. And these are going to be the two parts that will combine to make the lava fall. More is obviously going to be on this side than this side. I just gotta make sure that everything is connected, and that when I spread these two plates apart, that the thing won't break. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do this. I'm not going to make a volcano like I said originally, because I realized a few complications with it, and I was like, well, that wouldn't really work out, because I am using this electronic motor thingy over here with, like, a fall of lava, and obviously a volcano, when it erupts, the lava doesn't fall like it's, you know, a lava fall. It falls like it's, like it flows. So, instead I looked at some other images of Mustafar, and I figured out there's like an actual lava fall. So, I'm gonna have some fun with that. I think I'm gonna have to build the lava fall first, and then build up around it. Hey guys, so it's like 5 o'clock, and I finally finished it. Kind of. The only thing I have to do is just like add some more detailing on the rocks here and put some rocks down there and such. But for the most part it's done. And I also have to clean up everything and make sure I'm taking everything along to Brick Fair. But I did it. I finished it. This was really hard to figure out. I'll explain it later in the video, but in the actual mock video, but this part was a pain in the butt. And it looks better from the front, I promise. But this is going to be filled with lava. The rest of the place is going to be filled with lava. And it's done. So yeah, I did it. This is the Singing Lego Man, signing off. See you in the next video.
And make me see it. Make me feel it.
Mustafar, I need to what?
Come here.
I believe this is 1 hour fast. Or 1 hour slow. Yeah. This thing was a pain in the word to build last time. There goes my phone. Great.